Your mind is your greatest enemy or your greatest ally. Train it wisely. The loudest voice in your life should be the one seeking truth, not comfort. You suffer not because of events, but because of how you react to them. If you can control your thoughts, you can control your world. Letting go isn't losing, it's making space for something better. Anger is a fire. The first thing it burns is you. What you chase runs away, what you cultivate grows within. Peace isn't found in the world, but in how you see it. A restless mind creates a restless life. Silence your mind, and life will follow. The strongest prison is the one built by your own thoughts. Desire promises happiness but delivers suffering. You can't find peace while fighting yourself. Every attachment is a future wound waiting to happen. What you resist persists. What you accept transforms. The moment you stop needing, you start living. True wisdom is knowing what to ignore. Fear is a lie. Reality is never as bad as the mind imagines. No one else controls your happiness unless you let them. A distracted mind leads to a distracted life. Focus is your superpower. You don't need more, you need less. That matters. The more you judge, the less you understand. Simplicity isn't lack, it's clarity. Patience isn't waiting, it's understanding that things unfold at their own pace. Everything you fear has already happened in your mind. Let go of control and watch peace take its place. A wise man argues less because he understands more. Every word you say plants seeds in others. Choose carefully. The world isn't against you, it simply doesn't owe you anything. You can't force respect. You can only embody it. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. An overfilled cup cannot hold more wisdom. Empty yourself. Most problems disappear when you stop feeding them attention. You don't need a better past, just a better perspective. Your peace is too valuable to trade for someone else's chaos. A mind full of regrets is a mind that refuses to learn. When nothing is certain, everything is possible. Happiness isn't found, it's realized. An ego seeking validation will never be satisfied. Your actions define you, not your intentions. The need to be right is the root of many wrongs. You are not your past unless you keep reliving it. When you stop running, the answers catch up to you. What you give power to will eventually control you. The quieter you become, the more you hear. Clarity is worth more than comfort. The past is a lesson, not a residence. Stop waiting for life to begin, it already has. Growth starts the moment you take responsibility. Success is how many things you can walk away from. Not everything deserves your reaction. Your greatest teacher is your last mistake. The mind sees what it's trained to see. Peace is not found, it's built. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. A grateful heart never feels empty. You cannot change people, but you can inspire them. When you stop needing approval, you start being free. What you feed grows. Choose your thoughts wisely. Simplicity is the highest form of sophistication. You're not stuck, you're resisting change. Regret is the cost of ignored wisdom. Detach, and nothing can break you. A peaceful mind wins battles without fighting. If you're not present, you're nowhere. Your only true competition is your past self. You don't need more time, just fewer distractions. Growth is painful, staying the same is worse. Your energy introduces you before you speak. If it disturbs your peace, it's too expensive. The secret to happiness is reducing attachment. Your suffering ends where acceptance begins. Speak less, observe more. You are as free as your thoughts allow. Every moment is an opportunity to start again. Let go or be dragged. Not everything needs an opinion. Don't just exist, live. Awareness is the key to transformation. Fear is only as strong as your belief in it. Choose discomfort over stagnation. Your breath is the simplest form of peace. Nothing lasts forever, not even your worries. Love without attachment. Give without expectation. Don't let your emotions be your master. True wisdom is knowing you still have more to learn. You are not punished for your anger, but by it. The heaviest chains are the ones you refuse to see. If you want peace, stop arguing with reality. Happiness isn't in having more but needing less. Your reactions reveal more about you than the situation. The future depends on what you release, not what you hold. Pain is temporary, but wisdom lasts forever. A silent mind is stronger than a loud opinion. You don't need permission to change your life. The more you seek approval, the less you'll find peace. When you let go of ego, you gain everything. The easiest way to suffer is to expect. Not every thought deserves your belief. Stillness is the fastest way forward. A mind full of fear leaves no room for wisdom. Growth happens when you leave comfort behind. The moment you stop chasing, what's meant for you arrives. The world is not against you, your mind is. A peaceful heart beats louder than a shouting voice. Your patience is tested most when you need it most. You don't control life, only how you meet it. Wisdom begins where assumptions end. Let go of old battles, and you'll win new ones. The less you argue, the more you understand. Fear fades when you stop feeding it. Your time is too precious to spend on resentment. A calm mind makes better choices. Not everything broken needs fixing. Sometimes it needs letting go. The truth doesn't change because you don't like it. The less you need, the freer you become. Regret is proof that you ignored your intuition. What disturbs you the most is your greatest teacher. Let go, and you'll have more space to grow. If you can't change it, change how you see it. You're not behind, you're exactly where you need to be. Every experience teaches, but not everyone listens. You become what you repeatedly tolerate. Sometimes the right decision feels wrong at first. Your energy introduces you before your words do. The less you react, the more power you keep. Not every invitation to conflict needs your RSVP. Growth isn't measured by what you gain, but by what you release. A busy mind never hears its own wisdom. Detach from outcomes and you'll find true peace. You can't heal what you won't face. The best revenge is no need for one. Happiness is not the absence of problems, but the absence of attachment. Don't trade long-term peace for short-term comfort. The need to prove yourself is a sign of doubt. A wise person listens twice before speaking once. You only fail when you refuse to learn. If you want to understand someone, watch what they do, not what they say. The mind creates prisons with keys in its pocket. Ego seeks control. Wisdom seeks balance. Not every thought is worth believing. Mastering yourself is the highest form of power. What you accept loses the power to hurt you. An undisciplined mind is a noisy prison. Most suffering is self-inflicted. Choose your thoughts wisely. The strongest walls are built by fear, not bricks. Success is measured by peace, not possessions. Control your emotions, or they will control you. Silence isn't weakness, it's a sign of wisdom. To change your world, change your inner dialogue. The right path often feels uncertain at first. True confidence doesn't need validation. Nothing is missing. You just haven't looked closely enough. You don't need all the answers, just the right questions. Surrender isn't giving up, it's gaining freedom. You are not your thoughts, you are the observer of them. Worrying is like paying debt for a loan you never took. Peace is knowing when to walk away. You cannot heal in the same environment that broke you. If it costs your peace, it's too expensive. Inner clarity makes outer chaos irrelevant. You can't start a new chapter while rereading the last one. Real strength is calm under pressure. Fear lies reality is always simpler than it seems. The less you compare, the more you appreciate. Let your actions speak louder than your insecurities. You'll never be free if you keep seeking approval. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Peace is learning to be okay with uncertainty. A moment of patience can prevent years of regret. The key to wisdom is unlearning what no longer serves you.